Hey guys, in the previous video we visited Santa Maura Castle, which is on that direction, and in the background you can see also the island of Lefkada. And I continued my road towards the east and came right here at the strait at the entrance of the Ambracian Gulf, which continues further, and went through the undersea tunnel that links the south with the north side of the strait, right here at Preveza. On the south side it's Actium. You can see also a castro over there, and there are three more on this side. There is the castle of St. Andrew right here, behind those trees. There is a second one, the castle of St. George over there behind those trees, and further away there's the Castro Pantocrator, on which the chapel has been built. But those are not the things for which I came here. I came here because this is the place where the famous Battle of Actium took place. Actium being a settlement on the south side of the strait. Today there's no longer there. But the Battle of Actium took place in 31 before Christ, on 2nd September, between the joint forces of Mark Antony and Cleopatra VII, Queen of Egypt, against Octavius. Well, I will start by saying that Julius Caesar was assassinated by Brutus and some other members of the Senate, and from that point on the era of triumvirate started. And the triumvirate was formed by Mark Antony, the most influential character of the triumvirate, Octavius, and Marcus Lepidus. And they got along pretty well until Mark Antony decided to go to Egypt and start the romance with Cleopatra. Cleopatra also had a connection with Julius Caesar. They had a son together. Julius Caesar didn't recognize him. The name of the child was Caesarion. And by going there, Mark Antony divorced his wife, his Roman wife, which was also the sister of Octavius, Octavia Minor. And the final blow to Octavius was the fact that Mark Antony and Cleopatra appointed Caesarion as the king of kings. So they decided to engage battle over here. At Actium, here in the Gulf, there were the forces and the fleet of Cleopatra and Mark Antony. And on this side were the forces of Octavius. They started to fight on this side. Octavius lined up his ships over here, and Mark Antony came from this side, the other side, the opposite side. They had pretty much similar forces, but the weak point of Mark Antony was the fact that he had bigger ships and they were hard to maneuver. So he lost the battle at the end. He also was able to escape with his own ship and the Cleopatra on her ship by using a gap between the ships of Octavius, and they went back to Alexandria. But even afterwards, even if Mark Antony fought some battles with the generals of Octavius, both of them, Cleopatra and Mark Antony, seek forgiveness from Octavius. It wasn't granted. And obviously, at the last fight between Mark Antony and the generals of Octavius, he lost the battle, and he also heard the rumor that Cleopatra killed herself, or that she died. And he stabbed himself with a knife in the stomach. He was brought rapidly to Cleopatra, and he died in her arms. Cleopatra knew at that point that her destiny wouldn't going to be a happy one, So she decided also to kill herself using an asp brought to her in a basket. Well, after Cleopatra, that actually meant the final destiny and also the end of the last dynasty of pharaohs in Egypt. Egypt had 31 dynasties of pharaohs, and Octavius, winning this enormous battle over here, he became famous and he was appointed as the first citizen of Rome, and later within a year he was also appointed Augustus. It marked also the start of the Roman Empire. So this is Actium, the place where the battle in 31st before Christ took place. It is a beautiful area with the beautiful mountains. And a beautiful marina with hundreds of ships. See you next time.